I hope that's better. I don't know what's going on. Come on back, people. Come on back. All right. We were reading Songs of Solomon. So let's see how we doing again. Hopefully this is better. So I didn't even know that was in the Bible. I need to read that. Interesting. Okay. How much of it is there? It What are you doing? It kept going. Young women, how right they are to adore you. I am dark but beautiful, O women of Israel. That means black people was in the past. What? Look, he said, how right they are to adore you. I am dark but beautiful. Don't that mean I was black? Or it could mean they got a little dark heart. You know, they a little evil inside. Okay. Could mean they a little evil inside or something. Okay. Oh, women of Jerusalem, dark as the tents of Kedar, dark as the curtains of Solomon's tents. Don't stare at me because I am dark. The sun has darkened my skin. My brothers were angry with me, then they forced me to care for their vineyards so I couldn't care for myself. So she can do no self-care routine. I guess not. My own vineyard. So talking about herself. This is crazy. I'm trying to understand, why do people talk about this scripture so much? Because I've always heard it, but I've never understood it. Okay. Here's another passage. I'm reading from Songs of Solomon 4, verse 10. Your love delights me, my treasure, my bride. Your love is better than wine, your perfume more fragrant than spices. Your lips are sweet as nectar, my bride. Honey and milk are under your tongue. Your clothes are scented with cedar. Hold the hell on. I'm just curious. Jesus told him to put this in the Bible? Or this was his journal, and they just put it in there? I'm just trying to understand what this got to do with Jesus. Ain't no red words in it. That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to see. Maybe it was his journal and they accidentally picked the wrong pages up and put it in there. Maybe we should Google what is Songs of Solomon about. Oh, I know what it's about. I mean, it's about, as she was saying, sex. I know what it's saying. But the thing is, okay, here's the question. Do women fall for this kind of stuff? Of course. It's cute. If a guy come up to me and keeps saying, thus it saith that thou art beautiful of vineyard. She said, remember, it's written by Solomon. He had lots of wines and concubines. But that's what I'm saying. Was he supposed to put this in there? Or was this the personal journal that got lost? Because maybe when they printed it, they was like, ooh, Jesus. But it was already printed, so it was too late. And now his emotional stuff is a part of the Bible. It wasn't supposed to be. I think it's an accident. What I'm saying, what I'm saying is, I think that's why they couldn't say nothing else but the Songs of Solomon, because I think it's an accident. I went down to the grove of walnut trees and out to the valley to see the new spring growth, to see whether the grapevines had budded or the pomegranates. In other words, he had just took that morning cup and was going outside to get the mail, and that's what he saw on the way. 300 wines and 7 cups. Jesus. This was a complete accident. He was not supposed to be in this part. Like, the Songs of Solomon is a series of lyrical poems organized as a lengthy dialogue between a young woman and her lover. That's what I'm saying. He wasn't supposed to be in it. Okay, so it's only 8 chapters. I feel like this is a Romeo and Juliet section. Right. Many waters cannot quench love, nor can rivers drown. Or maybe God was trying to slip his sexy side in. Boom. That's what it was. Jesus was trying to show y'all he could be sexy.
I think he's trying to show his sexy side. He said, let me let me drop that in the middle, see what they say. No,
Pearl, no.
I'm just saying. No, y'all don't. I mean, think about it. It's whatever. Forget y'all. I'd like to think Jesus could be sexy. I'd like to think
He ain't had no woman.
he ain't need a woman to be sexy. I mean, the man is serenading and he doing all type of. I know he was drunk,
What?
and I know he had 1,001 women, but I'm just saying maybe God let this part be in the middle to show his side of sensation.
The side of the sensations. So Jesus had a sensational side.
Whatever, okay? Because he put in parts of his anger so y'all can see his wrath. So, the hell, why couldn't he be sexy? Whatever. Y'all keep reading. I'll mind my business then.
Here's another expression.
I'll ask him when I get the glory.
The flowers are springing up. The season of singing birds has come, and the cooing of the turtle doves fills the air.
Planet Pan said, I just realized Diamond has on her robe she got the day Pearl left her to get killed by a dog.
No.
You was trying to be romantic today?
I feel you. Intimacy is a component of God's will for you. See what I'm saying? He was trying to show you how to minus the drunk part, leave that part out. But what he's saying, girl, thank you. I ain't talking to the rest of y'all. Y'all, you know what I'm saying.
So, how am I supposed to get this into my system? Talking about if I want to know about love, read Songs of Solomon.
Well, first of all, don't drink. He was drunk as hell. I don't think you should drink. That's probably leave that part out. Read it, study it, and then go with God.
Here's a part. This is like, you know them storybooks they used to write back in the day? Tell me this ain't it. One night as I lay in bed, I yearned for my lover. I yearned for him.
Okay.
But he did not come.
Excuse me. You should probably read the inside first. And then just let me see the oh God. Ooh. Okay. Just no, bless your heart. What's that thing?
Ow. Intimacy for godly married couples. Tia said, Dad, this is spicy.
She too, girl. She did something up in here.
She what?
She lost her man. Then she went outside looking for her man's. And then she couldn't find him. See, I think that's the problem. Why couldn't you find your man? He's your man. Why you don't know where he at? Then she found him and caught him. She held him tightly and brought him to her mother's house, into her mother's bed, where she conceived. In other words, she raped that man.
Okay, you ain't got to the part where oral sex is described. It's the
It's what?
If Pastor Reed, Lord, the church house would be full every Sunday. What? Okay, so this stuff is in the Bible. If the Pearl ain't know about Songs of Solomon. Y'all see her? She in there like
I just can't believe this is in the Bible.
I'm getting my Bible, the King James Version, and the NILV. Girl, my pastor discussed it with married couples
why
during
is
the
your
retreat.
lover better than all others, O woman of rare beauty?
That means she ugly?
His posture is stately, his mouth is sweetness itself. His body is like bright ivory, his legs are like marble pillars. Girl, you better go ahead with your man. I see you.
There's people here.
Hey, get your Bibles out and go to Solomon with me. Hell, what you want me to do? He said I'm studying.
This has become, Diamond, give me a chapter and a verse. What chapter is it?
I'm on
Song of Solomon.
It just a young woman, young woman,
no,
young woman.
The chapter.
On 8. I'm on chapter 8.
Verse what?
Verse 1. Oh, I wish you were my brother who nursed at my mother's breast. Then I could kiss you no matter who was watching, and no one would. I get it. That was smooth. That was smooth, but it's nasty. But that was smooth. That was a nice little metaphor how I tried to slide that in there. I get what they saying.
What they saying, Pearl? Read to the people.
They want what they saying is they wish that they was like family. Because when you see family kiss each other on the cheek or whatever in public, or showing affection to each other in public, you ain't really like, whoa. You know what I mean? It's just family. So she's saying...
What that got to do with the mother's breast, though?
Because a mother can nurse a baby in public now.
Okay.
Without it, you know.
Okay.
So what she's saying is she wished that she could do what she's doing in public.
Patricia said, go ahead, Pearl. Educate us.
But that's what she's saying. She wished that they could be that close in public.
Oh.
Because she just hot.
Hey, P.
Ooh, wait a minute. I would bring you to my childhood home, and there you would teach me. My God.
Is that the one where the song come up, tonight is the night you gonna make me a woman? Key point. The songs back in the day.
But they keep saying, promise me, O women of Jerusalem, not to awaken love until the time is right. So, in other words, they're telling you to wait.
There are statutes and limitations of the principles of the Bible. Hey, boo, everybody, happy Valentine's Day. We are kind of
What in the world?
Pearl just got introduced to Songs of Solomon in the Bible.
I aroused you under the apple tree where your mother gave birth. What type of manners is this? What was y'all doing? No, never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind.
It's funny how I'm just gonna keep going. It's funny how we only take out what we want out of certain books. You know how sometimes you heard of a book is really good, but you skip to the middle.
Well,
you don't want to know, Pearl.
I know I don't, and that's why I stopped. I stopped saying something about it. Yeah. Okay, my nose is running. Bless you. This was spicy. My nose is all right.
Hey, 0224. So, is this what people talking about?
Bless you. Oh my God. What was we putting in the, what was we talking about for the thing today? Because Solomon, God bless his heart. Yeah, it don't get no clearer. I don't even need to read the Amplified version. I think I understand. It's all right.
What did you get? What did you get?
Sexual healing. That's what, turn your lights down low.
That's what that was. That's what all that was?
Yeah. It was a whole lot of that.
So would you be able to teach someone about love through that chapter? Don't spit on me. I swear to God, don't you spit on me.
Oh, they need to read it for themselves.
But suppose they can't understand it. How can someone...
You better go to grandma. Don't ask. I can't teach people children that. Go to mommy and daddy and ask them about the birds and the bees.
Just don't talk about no birds and the bees.
That's why you go to your parents and ask about the buns in the oven, because it ain't gonna be me.
Take a cold shower and lay yourself at the altar, Pearl.
It ain't gonna be me. I'm not teaching nobody children about that. Nope. Not I, says the kitty cat.
I will search for the one I love. Songs of Solomon 3.
I was reading the whole thing. I read the whole thing. And what I'm saying is, I don't think I should be the one to teach people children that. They need to go to their parents and ask them about Solomon and his songs.
First of all, we were talking about Valentine's Day, and then I said, how do people talk about Songs of Solomon and pertaining to love as Tarsha said, talk about sex? Yeah.
It sure does, though.
It,
All
it,
jokes aside, it definitely does.
it breaks it down.
But was this because he was drunk, or was he a very
Did they say
compassionate
the man
man?
was drunk? Did anyone ever say the man was drunk?
She said he had about 300 wines. I don't know about you, but that ain't sober.
She said wives.
Okay, let me take these off. Let me take these off because this whole time,
I kept on wondering what you meant about drunk.
this whole time, shut me up. I'm done.
The whole time we was here talking, Pearl was under the assumption that
He was
he
drunk.
had 300 wines. He had 300 wives and 700 concubines.
Yep. I'm gonna shut up.
You know what a concubine is?
That's nope.
I thought it was
That's
a
a side
porcupine.
chick.
That
That's a side chick, right?
yeah,
Or no?
yeah, but them side chicks like stayed in the building.
Yeah. It's a in your face side chick.
So do you think the side chick back in the day was worse, or the side chicks now is worse?
I think now they bold. I ain't gonna say worse. I think now because the side chick is wrong, point blank, period. I think so. But then when you go to those cultures where you can have multiple wives, I guess it's a whole different topic. But I think they're bolder now. Like, yeah, the side chick could call up and be like, listen, you and me need to go half on the groceries because I'm tired of him eating up all my food over here. You know what I'm saying? And back then, she'd just give him a little money and send him on his way. Now she calling your phone to split the groceries because she tired of giving your man all your food.
So she calling her, telling her make extra lunches for the kids over here
right,
too.
because your son eating my baby food. So we need to fix this.
So when you're making the lunches, make two.
Mm-hmm.
Or another set for my kids.
They bolder now, yeah. They go up to the hair salon with you. Hey, girl. So when he coming over? Cause tell him next weekend ain't a good time. Tell him I'll call him later and let him know. They bold now. They come in and have a conversation with you.
Carly, good morning. There is
Hey.
a YouTube explanation on the songs.
Okay, I'm gonna look into that. Thank you. Yeah, nah, I had thought it said wines. Mine got the screen turned sideways. That's probably why I couldn't see the
It
V.
said wines, wives, and concubines.
I thought it was wines, and then never mind. Now it's worse because back then they were exclusively for one king. They were beneath the queen and knew their place. The good way to put that. That's what I'm saying. Back then they stayed in their lane. Now they jump in your lane when their lane get too crowded, just to let you know they there. Ain't no manners now. They bring your man to work and then ask you if you need a ride after. Like, it's just...
What?
Yep. To save gas. That's how comfortable they is now.
To save gas.
They bring your man to work and they ask you if you need a ride.
Lord Jesus. The lane got crowded. Pearl.
That's what I'm saying.
You hear her
Y'all
this
know
morning.
what I'm saying. Y'all know what I'm saying. Talk about side chicks. They side help now. They want you to know. The help is here. Thank you.
I know you working hard, girl. I know you just got that bonus. So
Right, I just heard about your raise. I want to tell you congratulations. You, what?
Oh, she got something on Messenger.
Okay. I'm just saying, they bold now. Don't check it later.
I thought I was going to use it. Okay. All right. So,
That's all I'm saying. If you find yourself in a situation where you ain't the only one, just get out. Just get out.
she ain't lying for real.
Just get out. Because there ain't nothing you going to do nowadays to stop them. There ain't nothing you going to do to stop
Because
them
they're
nowadays.
professionals out there. Whose
Whose
fault?
fault is that, bro? The woman for taking the mess or the man for being bold enough to do it? Alright, my honest opinion, when it comes to a side chick being present in a relationship, first of all, first things first, you can't take what wasn't available in the first place. Let's just clear that out.
Deliver. Take that
You
message.
cannot take what wasn't available in the first place.
It was nachos.
So,
It wasn't
if there is
Joe's.
a side chick present in your situation, Mr. Mans wasn't yours like you thought he was. I'm just going to put that there. Because once you fall in love with somebody, once you love someone wholeheartedly, you don't see nobody else. Period. You get approached at work and you ready to two-piece her up. Like, what you doing? What you doing? even a little hint of a flirt, and you ready to knock her teeth out.
I remember somebody tried to touch me on my shoulder at work one day, and I was like, "Oh no, don't do that. He got low jack on me."
I was watching a show, and the guy, he was going through a little rough patch in his marriage, and he went to a bar, and a coworker had been trying to drop hints on him, and he been dodging him, like he been matrixing her, you know. And then they went to the bar, and she was like, "Oh, how you been? How you doing?" His wife had left to go on tour, and they had an argument, and he was like, "I'm all right. I'm just, just trying to relax." And she was like, "You have that look on your face. You can tell me the truth. We're coworkers. You can tell me what's going on." She put her hand on his leg, and she was like, "You have that look that, where you're just trying and you just know you're ready to give up, and it just isn't for you anymore." He said, "First of all, I'm married, and you're embarrassing me and yourself. Get your hands off me, and good night." I say, "Yes, Mr. Mans. That's what I'm talking about. Even when y'all arguing, ain't nobody swiping in because he is committed to his relationship." And she had to pick her face up off the bar because
she didn't expect that response.
Exactly. So, like I said, when it comes to that, you cannot take what isn't available.
So, in other words, as I said, 3 things will last forever: faith, hope, and love. Love conquers all.
Yes. As much as people want to say it does. Because you only hate somebody because you once loved them or once cared.
Say it again?
You can only hate somebody that you once had
deep
love or care for. Because if I don't know you, like I always say, a stranger can't affect you like a loved one can.
Right.
If your man or your girl never made you want to punch him in the face and throw him over a bridge, you don't love him. I'm sorry. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Because they are the only people who could get up under your skin. Like, if they don't make you want to just go skinny dipping with no goggles, then...
What?
I'm just saying.
Kylie says, so it all comes down to the man because he's the one opening the door to let the other woman
or a woman, because it's not just, let's clarify this, it's not just men that do the cheating or have side pieces.
Right.
There isn't. Women do the same thing too. We just don't get caught as often. That is what it is. So whoever allows a third party to come in, and the thing is why I say it depends on the situation is because there could be a situation where we have been working, or you reach that part in your marriage where all hell is breaking loose. Y'all can't get the kids together. Your parents are sick. That job is stressing you out, so you're trying to make those hours to make a promotion. You know what I mean? Or you lost your job and now you're trying to make ends meet and the house feel tight because you mad at yourself. You don't feel like you're doing enough. All of those things piling together at one period in your relationship, and then y'all lose connection of each other. Y'all lose the sight of leaning on each other and trusting that God is in the middle and we'll get through. So when that happens and y'all don't get a chance to catch it and slow things down, that's when infidelity comes in, because you'll feel like that person is exciting. You'll feel like that person is giving you peace.
Right.
But in actuality, all you needed to do was find the peace in your turmoil again.
Come on now with the word today.
So it matters on the situation.
Plans and Pen says, I think the woman has to accept some responsibility too.
Yes.
Because she knows something ain't right, but she put it off with speaking from experience. Sometimes in those situations, it also becomes an issue of low self-esteem. We also, as women, try to find the wrongs in us, or we're the ones that caused it, and it's not. In certain situations,
It's not just men, right?
Right.
It's
True
not.
Pearl, in order to hate, you must first love. Well, I'm taking one side at a time, but for sure, women do this stuff too. Yes. Yeah. Y'all see how we just turned this right back around to the original scripture, which is of today. 1 Corinthians 13.
You should be a life coach, therapist,
13.
etc. You have a gift. Thank you.
Y'all tell her. Tell her. I get amazed and intrigued when Pearl starts to break down something. She breaks it to another level where everybody can understand it. And if you can't, she gonna find another way to give you a different description of it. But truth be told, you need these 3 things in your life to be successful in a relationship. Without faith, without hope, without love,
Because everything else falls underneath that. Trust, loyalty, respect, honesty. All of that falls underneath those three things. She has an old spirit. I've always been told that. I've always been told that.
Yeah.
But I feel like those things, and then, putting God in the mix of that matters. And the most important is love, truly. Because you can have faith and hope down pat, but if you don't love them, you're not staying.
You ain't going to use that.
You're going to
faith,
find the person you love, and then boom, you're going to walk out on the relationship. Like, it is what it is. And, you can also have love, but then you can work, once you have love, you can work on hope. You can work on your faith. But if you don't have love, then there's nothing to work on. You're not going to stay.
The scripture is 1 Corinthians 13. That is the scripture from Mary and Martha, Chiquisha Sims, and Lisa Matt. They are breaking down. They gave us this February reading, and I haven't been doing it, but I just thought that it would be a great way to come back at it with me and Pearl, breaking it down in our way. And being that it's Valentine's Day, this day affects so many. I always ask the question, would you rather someone in love with you or just love you?
Nah, jump on in love with me, please.
Don't, because if I feel that
you can love, but once you find the one you're in love with, that's it. You can love, but the minute you find someone you're in love with, that's a
like, game
listen
changer.
to what it says. I love you, but I'm in love with you.
Come on,
like,
with the word.
You get what I'm saying? I love you, but on this half, I'm in love with you. We're standing in it together. You can love somebody and still be alone. Come on, man.
Come on, say it again.
I don't want that.
Thank you. I haven't been doing it either, but maybe I can catch up. The greatest love of all is John 3:16. When you can sacrifice...
you can love me and leave me. No, thank you. I need you to be in love with me. I want my love to choke you up.
I got Jesus.
I want to grab you by the throat.
I want my love to keep you breathless.
What? Don't
take your breath.
I want no. Come on.
That's some serious love.
You could love me and then love her and then love her. No, thank you.
I don't need you to be. You ain't Peter Pan, the good Samaritan.
Your love is expressway.
Your love is.
I need a
communion.
One way. Thank you.
I need that love, that sacrificial love.
I don't need the freeway expressway love. I need the one-way ticket love. Thank you very much.
I remember when we did a show.
No refund love.
High five on that one. No refund love. Hashtag no refund love. That's what y'all put in y'all comments.
I need you to be stuck with me. I'm sorry.
You sound like a stalker.
No, I didn't say no. If we in it together, that's not stalking, Rob.
Okay, I'm just saying. I want your love to keep you focused on me. Yes.
Yeah, come on. I want
Donna
you to
said she really needed this today. We never know. We never know what to expect on a Diamond and Pearl lifestyle channel.
I need you to be blind. I'm sorry.
I'd rather go blind than Lady sang. Listen to the songs back in the day. I'm not even talking about the ones today. Etta James said, I'd rather go blind
than to see you walk away from me.
Oh, God. From that first note of that song.
But that's dangerous. What if he going to work?
He
got to back up. He got to back up. What if he going to work? Okay. What if he going to get the groceries, boo? You got to hold up now. We need a little fine print. If he going to get the groceries, she going to have a heart attack. Then he walk out, oh, Jesus. She gonna pass out. You gotta be careful what you say, because if God was that direct on you, she'd have been blind about 60 times a day. I think God
gave them a break those days when they made them songs. Some of them songs, the man don't even speak. He just like,
You just crying
He
on
just
the track.
crying on the whole track, the whole first.
He ain't got nothing to say. He just crying.
The whole first verse was.
You done wasted your studio. You done wasted your studio time.
That wax, just and everybody know that part. Think about it. These songs back in the day, they spoke exactly what a person was going through.
Yeah.
When that song we talked about, where she said, she found out her husband was cheating on her with a man.
Mm.
She said she could be like she said she could be. She could have took it if it was Pearl, Diamond, and Ruby.
But wasn't it their best friend as well?
Yes.
Yeah.
But then when she found out it was, oh Lord, yeah, you can't. That's Rance Allen right there.
I tell you.
Love make you go blind. It make you cripple. Heart attack. This love is powerful. Strokes.
Love will turn you into Casper. Yeah, that was a real song. I don't remember the name of it. We pulled it up on one of our shows.
It was on one of our Facebook shows.
It ended up being their best friend. She said, "I took y'all. You took us on vacation or something or another." There's something, girl. She was letting her soul out.
Bill, was it? Oh my God.
Bill, yeah, I think it was. Bill was the name of
the guy.
The guy.
I don't even know.
It's true.
It's a true song. I mean, a true story song thing. Cause she was ready for Mary and somebody else.
He was. I was ready for Mary.
Mary's Tyler Moore. Just use them three names.
You know what I'm saying.
But she wasn't ready for Bill. Love, cause you imagine that you have given your. I'll try to Google it, cause that sounds crazy. No, but it's true.
Yeah, the song's called Bill by Peggy Scott Adams. And the chorus says, "I was ready for Mary, Susan, Helen, and Jane, when all the time it was Bill who was sleeping with my man."
Charlotte Mahone. That just says it. Y'all Google that another time. We don't got the rights for none of these songs, but
yeah,
I'm just thinking about how powerful, how many hits were made off of heartbreak. How many hits were made out of love lost?
Well, look at Sparkle. When she came in and finally got her record deal, and she came into him and she was like, "I know you don't need me. I mean, I know you don't."
It's okay. Don't worry. Take your time.
"I know you don't need me, but I'm gonna tell you why I need you."
Yeah.
I think that's what it was saying.
Yeah, she was saying.
And she was like, "I've been through heartbreak. That's no," she said, "I was kicked out. That's like 5 songs right there. I was abandoned. That's another 10 songs." She said, "And I've been through heartbreak and a divorce, and my sister's a crack addict all in one. So that's another 30 songs." And he just looked at her like, "I'll sign you right now."
Right. But you gotta prove it. He's
like instantly. When you go through like stuff like that, it just makes the song much more because you can put your people can relate into it.
Al says exactly what's going on in their lives. Yes. Yolanda says,
how much money Mary J has made?
She been hurt. That girl.
And her songs are good. I was at karaoke last night, and every time they played a Mary J. Blige song, it just hits you.
Oh, Jesus.
Because you feel what she's saying. You feel her songs. No more drama, no more drama in my life.
We do not own the rights to these songs.
Whatever.
I'm just saying that so they don't copyright.
They ain't gonna copyright that. I sound like a choked out cat. They not copyrighting me.
You don't know that.
You just feel it though.
You feel it. So, going back to it, love is a very serious thing because even
I'm fine. Woo! When you finally let go of that.
Mary J sings her pain. Yes.
You just feel it.
Listen.
Just feel it. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, break it down to another way. When a person has held themselves, kept themselves for one person, and then you found out that person cheats on you. After you felt that you've done all the right ways, kept yourself, and waited for that person, your Mr. Right, come in your life, and that's all you ever had, and then come to find out they cheat on you. Kill it! I can't even respond. But that don't mean for you to give up on yourself.
No, give up on him. Just kill him and move on.
Don't listen to Pearl. There was a movie like that. It was called Cover. And she felt she could have competed with a woman, but not with a man. I don't want to say that love is bad, but love yourself more. If you love a person more than you love yourself, you in a danger zone.
And I think it's like, I was joking. Don't kill him. I'm playing, y'all. Just
She was
move on.
serious.
I was joking.
She was serious.
I was seriously joking.
Al said, "Don't kill him. Just move on."
But I feel like value yourself,
More.
but love God more.
Okay.
I would say that value yourself, but love God more. Because as long as you put God first, no matter what, you will always be on top. So
No matter what you go through?
yeah, you'll always be on top. So value yourself, but love God more.
Suppose you don't know God.
That's a good point. But at that point, that's where value yourself more comes into play.
That's why I said love yourself more.
Mm.
Because, first of all, a person can't give you love if they don't have love, if they don't know what love is.
Right, right.
Number two, if you love a person more than you love yourself, that person can do it. And then the mere fact that they know that,
Yeah,
that's
I feel like
some
that's what's
dangerous
dangerous.
stuff.
When you let a person know that they got you by the boo, that's the worst thing you could ever do.
You have to learn to love yourself. Yes.
When you can let them know, no matter what you do, I'm here for you.
Don't tell nobody that.
That's the look.
Don't
and
use
y'all could disagree with me. I really don't care. But I can't sit here and say no matter what you do.
I love you.
No, you can always love them no matter what they do. But no matter what you do, I'm gonna stay with you.
Oh, that's the
I
devil.
don't know about that. I'm sorry. There comes an extent because if you cheat, and then you cheat, and then you cheat, and then you cheat, then you.
Ain't no
What?
cutoff point.
Come on, man. Cain killed Abel, okay? Cain killed Abel. That's all I'm saying.
Peculiar says, right, seek ye first the kingdom of God, and these things shall be added unto you. Al says, learn to love yourself before you try to love anyone else.
And then you leave, and then he be like, "But baby, you said you'd never leave me."
Love
I didn't
them
tell you to
and
test
leave
it.
them.
I didn't tell you to test it. Hell, I know what I said when I
I'm
said
not a
it.
test tube, baby.
But I didn't tell you to put it to the test. Big dummy.
Some people say that. Put our love to the test. It's gonna fail 3 times. You can love someone but still cut them off and dismiss them from your life. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this today. Because I did.
Because I ain't write nothing on the paper.
I ain't write nothing. This was a good discussion. But I'm going to go back. Even though I didn't write down anything, I'm going to go back. I'm going to put the scripture in the top part.
I was going to say, so what was let's get it done. Because we said the actual PWM.
Yep.
So let's go ahead and get
The
this.
scripture is 1 Corinthians 13:13. That's what it's all boiled down to. Did I hear Rick James? Yes, you did. You probably did twice. Everybody write it down. What's the scripture?
You said 1 Corinthians. No, sweetheart. That's the 13th. I have a question. Someone asked me this yesterday, and I want to know your thoughts. Is jealousy okay in a relationship?
Well, God was jealous.
By okay, I mean healthy. Yeah. Okay.
Huh?
I think jealousy is...
To a certain extent.
I was going to say, it matters how much of the jealousy is in there. Because if you don't answer the phone, and they start assuming you was with Tom, Dick, and Harry, and you had a meeting at work, that's a problem. If you help a coworker out and they don't like the way you help them out, that's a problem.
There's jealousy and there's obsession.
It matters how you handle jealousy. That does matter too, exactly. All right, so if I feel a way about something, and I have jealousy, but if I feel a certain way about something, before I blow up, if I can talk to you about it and you give me reassurance, then we all right. But if I blow my top no matter what you say, how you say it, because what I thought and what I saw is what I saw when I seen what I saw, we got a problem.
But you have a problem.
That's what I said. It's the problem.
You need help. For example, the phone rings. Your man gets up, First of all, he don't have the phone in the room. I'll give you an example. He get up and go answer the phone, and he run to the bathroom and talk on the phone and come back.
Okay, no, I don't like that.
Hold on. Spouse says something. Oh yeah, sorry. I just had to go to the bathroom, whatever. But you had to run with your phone. Okay. Well, 15 minutes later, the wife phone ring, and the wife says, "Oh, I'll talk to them later. I'm spending time with you now."
And he get upset?
He says, "I could have said the same thing you said when my phone rang. Yeah, you can chat me on it. Yeah, go ahead. But I'm gonna tell you the truth. I was spending time with you, so that's why I didn't answer my phone." But so is that jealousy or just reassuring that?
No, something wrong.
Oh, okay.
He's sus. Something wrong with him.
Okay.
Something wrong with him. I'm gonna punch him in the throat. Something wrong with him. Get some water, girl. Something wrong with him.
Okay.
Hold up. Playing depends. For me, I'm jealous if I feel like I can't trust you. Yep. Nat says jealousy isn't the worst thing ever. It's not the best, but it's more how you handle situations than the actual feeling. Yes, that's exactly what I was trying to say. Exactly. If we can reason and speak and reassure one another, then there's no need to act impulsively.
Good. Sus.
Then Donna says there's always different levels. Yes, exactly my point. There's no one way to say, this is how it is.
If you're just tuning in, we were talking about love. Faith, hope, and love. And we took it from 1 Corinthians 13:13. But then we also went into Solomon and those chapters of expressing love and didn't know that it was so descriptive. We learned that today. But we brought it back to the original thing. What we're talking about is that 3 things will last forever, which is faith, hope, and love. And the greatest of these is love. Love will bring you through the wire. Love will take you through heartache, pain, sickness, and in health. But it's how you handle it is really the situation. Carly says, hit the like, ladies. If you are enjoying the content, show love on Valentine's Day to Diamond and Pearl. Sorry, didn't.
No, that's
no,
fine.
you didn't.
That's all right.
That's okay, sweetie. We're here for the questions. Remember, we're not licensed life coaches, but we can only speak from our experiences and share with you as we divulge or diverse. As long as we keep talking to one another, expressing our feelings, because we want to be that hand extended, where the person that wants to ask those questions, they can't, but we will ask it for you. So if there's anything you want us to say or want to question about this topic, feel free to do so at this time. Because we wanted to have diverse conversations as well. So in the part where at the top you put the scripture,
yep.
What do you put in the second part?
In observation, I basically put what
you
scripture
observed
was about. So I put faith, love, and hope, but the greatest of these is love. Because that's what was observed from 1 Corinthians 13:13. What goes underneath that now is further explanation, or what else that was discussed, which was the Songs of Solomon, expressing love.
Good point. I wish someone could answer mine. What was yours,
what
Donna? It's good to be able to talk about things that normally we probably wouldn't. But let's go back.
What'd you say? You said there's always different levels. I saw that. Oh, did I hear Rick James? Was that the question?
You have to learn for yourself.
And then you said, did I hear Rick James? Was that what you was talking about?
When I said love them and leave them, something like that. I thought that's what was said. We don't own the rights to the song. If we repeat the question, hon, please.
Why am I always in need of a relationship or marriage? Ooh. Ooh, jeez. All right. Let me.
as women.
Why am I always in need of a relationship or marriage?
Hey, I'm about to answer you. Hold up. No, we're about to answer you.
I just had to take a pause.
Yeah, because
you got to come at that right.
And we don't want to lead you astray.
Let me go ahead and close this up. Jesus,
Yeah,
thank you, bless you. And it resonate in my soul and never depart from me. Amen.
Hold on.
Now, what you said, why are you always in need of a relationship or marriage? You go ahead first, boo.
Relationship.
Let
You
age.
hit relationship. I hit marriage.
Okay. This is solely my opinion. Based on what I've seen, what I've been around, what I've learned, and what I've been through, I'm going to say society and the way we as women are raised. I feel like the need of a relationship, those things are embedded in you
Amen.
from a child. When you're born, you don't know nothing. You don't know color. You don't know discrimination. You don't know hatred. You don't know anything. Everything to you is rainbows and Skittles and ice cream cakes. Like everything is great and sweet. But it isn't until you get older where you start to see the world and the way people carry themselves. It's even a point where you can't have certain positions in life. You can't have certain high class positions in life if you're not married. You can't have certain statures if you're not in a relationship or again married. And I feel like we get that need because of what we see, and that's unfair. I feel like they give us that feeling based on how society is, and it's unfair because people feel like they did something wrong when they're alone on Valentine's Day. People feel like their life is falling apart if they don't have somebody to love.
For example, I'm gonna piggyback off of that. I watched the movie again. I forgot the name of it now. Jesus. The girl is very successful. They had money. The sister was getting married before her. She was the older sister, and she hired a man. The guy tried to date her in the beginning, but she's so pig-headed and full of herself and didn't want any. She'd been hurt, so she had to pay someone a certain amount of money to be her boyfriend for that weekend to bring home to the parents' house for the girl's engagement, her sister's engagement. And looking at what she went through, she actually fell in love with the guy in the long run. And the guy had fell in love with her as well, but he told her he don't want the money. It's all of the stipulations or the criteria that society has put in our head, or even from the beginning, the Garden of Eden. Everything was established for Eve already.
Mm-hmm.
So all she knew was to love, to
Mm-hmm.
nature. She wanted that companionship. So that's where I believe it stemmed from. And even I have some brothers that were married, and if their wife had passed or they're divorced, they feel they have to be married.
Peculiar says, sorry, my opinion, you're in search of something that will fill a void in your life. And that's what I was trying to get to. It creates voids in you, and you feel like you're incomplete because of the things that we intake that has caused a hole in us. Our mind is our biggest enemy. So she also says, what the void is, I don't know. Maybe you're looking for someone to love and value you more than you have been or are now. Plan and Pen says, yep, even when we don't think it's happening, we're told we must have a relationship. TV, movies, commercials, magazines, social media, etc. The family and the white picket fence. You know what I mean?
Right.
And I feel like that's unfair. That's
unfair. Too much pressure.
That's why we get women that are settling. That's why we get women that are staying in abuse. That's why we're getting women that are becoming promiscuous. That's why there are people that are just doing things to get the attention because we put it out there that it is mandatory that you be with somebody by a certain age.
And you're not established. You're not. A guy was doing comedy the other day. He was talking about this woman is 36 and she don't got no kids. Something wrong with her. They said, she's trash or something wrong. You don't got no babies. You don't got no man. Something's wrong with you.
And then if she had too many kids, it was like, whoa, now you're doing too much. Plans and Pens says, I agree, Peculiar. My opinion here is there is something lacking in how you feel about yourself. I would have to agree.
Jennifer says, I refuse to settle and people are calling me difficult.
Exactly. You see my point? Oh, your standards are too high. Or you want too much of a man. There's no men out there like that. Then I guess I'm going to be single to the grave. Because listen, when you set a standard for yourself, because you value yourself at a grade A person, you know what you bring to the table, you're a grade A woman, Do not settle for Mr. C. I'm sorry, unless and let me pause on that because God works in mysterious ways. So if Mr. C was for you, all right. But what I want to say is value yourself. I'm not even going to try to say don't do this, don't do that. Value yourself. And once you set morals for what you want that's going to be in line with respecting you as a woman, don't alter that. Not for nobody. Not because your mama said you need to be with this one. Not because daddy said that's who I think you should be with. Like, set your standards on who you are as a woman that defines you. And don't alter
Because if
from
you
that.
don't and you settle for less, you're going to always deal with that until the end. So you need to know what your settlements are, what you're compromising, what you will accept in your life. Plans
I'm
and
single, 40, no kids, but I'm happy by myself because I know what I need to be loved and appreciated.
Hey, Rhonda.
When speaking of God's love, you need the Holy Spirit because of God to ask you to love those that do you wrong or even hate you, and you can't do that without the Holy Spirit. My comment is for the Bible verse. Okay, got you. Elite says, I don't know if I agree, P&G. You have some women who are better by themselves, stronger by themselves, more successful by themselves, but you look like but you feel like they're supposed to be in a relationship to be complete.
First of all,
Donna says, I thank you for all your words. And Rhonda says, I'd rather be by myself before I settle.
I listened to something yesterday. It was a movie we were watching again, and the person said, it doesn't take a man to complete you. Because if he takes a man to complete you, you weren't whole in the first place. Because all you're taking is that half from him. You need a whole person. So another person, you need to be a complete person for a complete person. If not, you're going to lose.
And one thing I've been learning, and
that
it makes
I never knew that. I used to think I need
you to help me.
I need you
to get me together.
You complete
so we can
me.
be whole together.
No,
but I think it's not whole together, but in wholeness.
Come on,
together.
Hey, come on with the word today.
That's what I think. We misunderstand it. It's not being whole together, but being in wholeness together.
Awesome.
Which is also what I was saying, where happiness. It's not about you making me happy. It's about us being happy together.
Because you can't make me happy.
And Will Smith and Jada made a perfect point when they say, if I'm looking for you to make me happy, that'll never happen. If I put my happiness on you...
and you fail me.
It's never going to work. But if I come to you with my happiness and you decide that we can coexist together and be happy together, that's a union that'll never be broken.
Y'all think this easy? Right here? I'm giving a plain example. This is a daughter and mother relationship. I know there's people out there that wish they had a little snippet of what we have. But it's not gravy all the time. But once the two minds have a like mind and say, I'm determined to be with you no matter what. We're going to go through some rough times. We're going to go through some nice times. But we have to have the same mindset. Purpose-filled. At first, when she wasn't into the show, it dragged. And then when I started to give up, she had to pull me back. The person has to be strong enough to withstand both wholeness.
And not, listen, when I tell y'all, two broken people can't fix nothing.
The hell? Say it again, girl. Say it again.
Two broken people, y'all gonna go from broken. Y'all gonna go from broken to shattered. Two broken people can't fix nothing.
That's a rebound.
My slice is gonna break yours, and your slice is gonna break mine. Like, listen, man, look.
It's good. That ain't.
Darkness and darkness can't bring light. Just want you to know.
My girl said bingo.
Darkness and darkness can't bring light.
Don't make no sense.
The blind can't lead the blind.
No, I saw a bird box. They all need help.
Curly says you have to first know your worth.
Yes.
Know who you are, and the truth is only God can make you whole.
Yes.
Find that man that puts God first, and you will find a match worth your love.
Amen.
That's not even a yes button, but you know what I'm
Because
saying?
Elite said it before. Know your worth. Listen, guys, we're going to have to cut this short. But those of you who enjoyed this today, I'm dealing with that right now. Donna, I'm praying for you.
And look, I need
honey.
us as women to understand it is okay to take some time to love you again.
Yeah, you need to rejuvenate
it is
yourself.
okay to back up from relationships and the pressures of needing a man or needing a companion to love you, to talk to you. Look, everything is social media now. All right, so if you need to take yourself off the computer, take yourself
Unplug, they call
off
it.
of people promoting this and promoting that. Like they said in the show, just because you at the desk and you see everybody else getting flowers but you, don't mean they happy. It don't mean that's love.
Don't.
Dumb could be the sorry I cheated flowers.
Yeah, come on.
Dumb could be the sorry I got a baby flowers. Dumb could be the sorry you got an STD flowers. Okay.
So don't yearn after something that you see someone else is getting. You don't know what the sacrifices they went to get them flowers.
Like Cat Williams said, get in tune with your star player. And that's the one in the mirror. Get in tune with your star player and everything else will fall into place. It's okay to be alone, and I know it's hard to deal with that sometimes because you see people and you hear this and people will come to you like, whoa, why you ain't got no person yet? Like, why you ain't got kids yet? Why you did like, why are you so concerned?
Why is this crooked letter with a tail on it?
It's a bent letter with a tail on it. Something wrong with it. It's confused.
My problem is that my problem lives up the street. Oh. Move!
Girl.
I'm sorry. Don't go up the street, Donna.
So
stay in the house.
Hell no.
So you stay in the house?
No.
Hold up.
Look. No.
You need to DM me after the show.
For real, because now you stunting yourself while they out living life. Hell no.
So they get to be outside and you not?
Get up out the house. Get out. Go stretch your stuff and show them what they lost. I don't know the situation, but show them.
First
you
of all,
don't need
she gotta
nobody.
she gotta find her.
Yeah, find you and then go put you out there. You don't need nobody. Keep you in the house. Hell no, I did that. You would go crazy.
You lose your mind.
I bust my apartment up.
Donna, there's light, love, and life on the other side. I know because I've been through something similar to what you're going through. You're not alone. Don't give up on yourself. Put yourself first. You gotta love yourself first, Donna. Go the other way around. Oh, you coming heavy now, bro.
Because I know some of those women who are buying their own flowers and sending them to the job
true.
to show off. Nah, come on now.
Why are you limiting yourself? Don't let anyone stand in your way for happiness and joy.
The only time I will commend you for staying in your box is when you are mending and healing yourself. If you're doing it because somebody else put you in there, girl, bust them seams out.
Get a pocket that. Bite it.
Don't do that.
Rip the box. Come on.
Don't give nobody the power to condemn you like that. That ain't right.
That's control.
They don't deserve that. They don't deserve that kind of power.
And they know that you'll shock them if you stand up outside and have a cookout.
Yeah, go to the mailbox just to brush some dirt off. Let them know you all right.
Go check the mail. Even though you know what, I need your address so I can just send you something. Just go check the mail.
Go drive down the street. They don't even gotta know where you're going.
You just go to Rite Aid or CVS or something, or just drive around the block.
Listen, once you get yourself together and you heal from whatever it is, walk out.
Roll out.
And don't look back. Don't you dare look back.
Donna?
I don't even know you, but I know you better than this.
Donna Mama to Jemima Faith McCray. That's the longest name. It's too many names on there, Donna.
Hell, listen, if I could, I'd grab everybody on YouTube and go to your block and we'll walk with you.
For real, just to walk outside. Find your prettiest clothes.
Make it look like you're having a walk party. I'll come with you.
Put on your sequins. They might think you're crazy, but dress up yourself. Put on some foundations. And just walk outside. You got a dog? Walk the dog.
That's what I'm saying. Walk the dog if that's all you do. I don't care if you went around 3 times and the dog tired.
If you got a fish, put the fish in a little bowl and put them in the cart.
Okay, hold up now.
And push them outside.
No, now you just going to look crazy as hell. Don't put no fish in no bowl.
Well, she needed something to go outside.
Now you just gonna look crazy as hell. Don't put
Live, girl.
Don't
That's
walk
what.
the fish.
Yes.
Don't walk the fish, please. Don't walk the fish.
If you don't have a dog, buy one. Carly said.
Don't walk the fish. That's all
I'm just saying, cause I'm about to take this whole 50-pound tank.
Right, exactly. You listen to Diamond, you're gonna look crazy as hell for real, and that's not what we trying to do. We don't want them to think they defeated you that much that you walking fish at 3 p.m. That's not what we saying.
That's all I got. Fish. My daddy had birds, and he was,
I swear, if I come up here and see you walking the fish, you going straight to the institute, and I ain't playing with you. I'll tell you, what time is it? Right now, on DP at 12:35, I will take you straight to the institute if you think you're going to walk a fish. All right.
You finished?
I just wanted to be said that I said it, so there's no surprises.
How many people enjoyed this session today, and what did you get out of it?
Love is what I thought it was. It's complex, but it's for you. That's what I got.
Girl, now I'm getting mad. Why you don't?
Why you not in the house? No man is worth it. Carly, calm down.
Carly,
You in
down,
caps.
down,
You in
down.
caps,
You
girl.
you
Breathe.
yelling. You yelling, Carly. It's okay. This whole session done blew up. Now this Bible is powerful. Woo, inspire. I thought it was inspire.
Look, see, hold up. There you go, girl. You see, you can't. Look, all right? Unapologetic. You better get out there, let your fro loose, and shake something. Hell.
Because I don't want to see him with company.
See, boo, you got to get you together. That's the problem.
And
Hey, Auntie Linda.
EQ, checking it, huh?
See, that's the thing, Donna. My opinion, you got to get over
First of all,
still
whatever
hurting you.
he did to you, he messed you up.
Yeah, you gotta get over what's still hurting you, which is why I said if I would commend you staying in your box until you heal you. Whatever it is that's hurting you, whatever it is that's got you bind, you have to heal from that before you go strutting your stuff, because you're gonna strut your stuff and trip on a rock that ain't even there. So honestly, you gotta heal first.
Yeah, don't read no Song of Solomon's.
Nah, don't. Yeah, don't do
you
that.
ain't ready for that.
You know, don't do that yet.
That's a whole nother show. But you need to find you.
Yeah, you gotta let go of whatever it is that's hurting you.
Don't let go of you though. I'm talking to the screen, but we're up there.
Oh, right, yeah. Let go of the shadow, love. Whatever it is that's on you, shake it off.
Because he moved on, you can too.
God bless you. God bless you.
I remember I used to believe in what people said. Words hurt and they are powerful. But there's something else that's more powerful.
You know what's funny? I don't care what people say. Sticks and stones don't hurt me as some words. I'll tell you that right now. Whoever made up that line is wrong. Because you can throw a stick and stuff at me. I'll take it. It'll heal. But when you say some stuff I can't unhear.
Yeah, I know she got anger management issues. Look at the poor can. What did the can do to Pearl? Nothing.
If people say some stuff to you, you can't unhear it. You can't unhear it. Now it's invested in there like a seed. And
Pearl.
I can't even.
Pearl, we was trying to help Donna.
Huh?
Stay with me, Pearl. Stay with me.
Sticks and stones and break my bones.
She go, Donna. Listen, Donna. Girl, don't let anyone have that much power over you. He is living his life and you're in the house.
And for all you know, the house he in could be hell. That could be his 20 and you was the 80. Girl, hell no.
You need to watch some more Tyler Perry movies.
Listen, you better look.
Walk out. Roll out.
Pearl has displaced anger. It's very placed. It's not displaced. What that mean? It's very placed. What does displaced mean?
We need to shut this show down. We just want to thank you. It's buffering. Well, we need to shut it down because this was just too good. I hope you guys like this. If you want to see this more, let us know.
You gonna tell me what displaced anger means?
Like you move something, displace your anger in a different spot.
No,
Your
it's
anger's
very
supposed
placed.
to be here, but you displaced it.
No, it's very placed.
I can't. Well, tell her that.
I'm glad you know where it
Where it
belongs.
belongs, Pearl.
That's what I'm saying.
Sherry,
They're
thank
taking
you.
it out on the can instead of the thing
Right,
posting
this
the
place.
egg. No,
No,
that's a
don't-
reaction. There's a difference. I'm sorry.
This is her reaction.
There's a reaction. That's a difference. It's not the.
Okay.
Sorry, you don't gotta say sorry, girl. I'm not mad at you.
We just want to
I'm
help
mad
you.
at whoever the hell up the street.
Because Pearl will get a busload and come to your
Whoever
house.
up the street need to get some paws on them because, like I said, it could be hell in his house and she over there stressing. Girl, stress out. Don't stress in. Stress out.
I have been trying to shut this show down for the past 15 minutes.
I like them. I don't want to shut them down. They
I
cool.
know. This was so good. And the purpose that we
By the
came
stage
up...
tomorrow.
I loved it. And Donna, you are enough. Take a moment, get you together, and get back out there. In your time, we got you, girl. Yes.
That's what I tell him. You shouldn't be talking to him. Donna, don't talk to him.
Donna, we're going to need a one-on-one with you.
Girl, you don't talk to him.
Stop telling him.
Don't
Stop
tell him
talking to him.
nothing.
Who is him? If Donna's a troll, I swear for God. Because Donna, now you're getting me mad.
Don't talk to him. You should be telling him nothing, girl. Don't. He blocked me. Look, and you need to block him. Hell. Block, make a negative.
Donna,
So-
you a troll.
Girl,
What's up with the wrenches? Check out
If
Donna.
he blocked you, he
No,
gave
Donna
you
got
the
us
way to-
upset. Okay,
All right,
Yolanda.
Yolanda, God bless you.
I
No,
think.
she here. She real.
Okay. I was supposed to do a
Girl, I'm here. I'm just saying.
Yolanda
saying
Happy
is-
Mail today.
You shouldn't be talking to him. And if he blocked you, then that's another way for you to jump on recovery. If he blocked you, keep him moving. Girl, you don't need him. You don't need him.
God knows that you couldn't block him yourself, so he done blocked you for you.
Sometimes we try to open doors that God done closed.
Come
Girl,
on,
don't do that.
Don't let us start that. That's another message.
Listen, for all you know, this person could be ruining your whole soul. All right? Let it go. Pray about it. And if it come back, then it was for you. But if not, then bless him. Sending him the paper. Oh, hell, that's your husband?
The doors of the church are not closed. Now you gonna hear DMP done told the people to divorce the people. Leave the door closed and blocked.
I apologize. I shouldn't have walked off on you like that, but I think the first thing you should have said was he was your husband. Y'all not divorced yet?
But he lived up the street with the
Girl.
this
Girl.
we need to close this down and come back.
I'm shut up. Because
We need
I'm shut up. Okay. Ooh.
we need a new show for real,
Since
Cardi.
2017?
Donna, do I know you?
For
you
real.
Where you at?
Look, all seriousness. Let me help you. Let me help you.
We want to help. Wait.
Give me the address.
Yeah, see, Yolanda changed.
Give me the address. Let me help you because you ain't say he was your man.
So good as usual. Pick this topic up again.
make
Donna,
sure you come back.
back.
You'll laugh and have fun. North Carolina.
They ain't nothing but thing. We
Hell, I vacation to Virginia. We could do that.
come on. We going down there in September. You want us to stop by? The hell you wrote it. All you wrote down was nothing.
No, I put NC down there.
Okay.
Mr. Man up the street. Which way, left or right? Because, hold up. I didn't know he was your husband, girl. I'm thinking he was some boo, just hurt you.
Okay. So
Oh, no.
left. She said left.
Up the street to the left. Beyonce, to the left, to the left.
There's so much in this message. Guys,
I ain't playing with you.
We closed.
Oh, hell.
We gotta go.
I ain't playing with you. I ain't playing with you. Girl, look. Donna.
We shutting this down. We'll be back.
Donna.
Are we coming back another time?
Donna.
Cause Pearl about to do
Ooh.
DMP Lifestyle channel. I mean DMP Lifestyle on Instagram. If you ever want to DM us, email is diamondpearlproductions@yahoo.com. Leave us a email there.
All jokes aside, Donna, listen. I don't know you, but I'm telling you right now, I got love for you. All right, I pray God all over your heart, girl. So serious. Like all jokes aside,
That he gives
I
you
really pray
guidance.
that you get the strength to endure whatever it is you got to face that's coming. All jokes aside, I'm truly sorry. This is a situation that you have to deal with. Please come back. We are here for you. I don't know what we can do for you, but even if it's just an ear, we're here for you. And I'm sure everybody on here is more than willing to be here for you. You're not alone in your situation.
We've known many people that go through that.
more, absolutely more than enough. Heal yourself.
Put you first. Think
Please,
of you.
heal yourself.
And with that being said,
stay sticky, stay connected to God, and love and love,
We'll
y'all.
be back. Because I got some happy meals, so we'll be back.